on our servers, we use a mod called Advanced Combat Environment, or otherwise known as ACE. The normal binding for this button to open up the ACE interaction menu, this is the menu used to interact with other people and other objects, is the Windows or left Windows key. If you press this while looking at a friend to your side, anything like that, you'll be able to look at their interactions, you'll be able to look at their medical menu by looking at their different limbs, things like that. This is like I said before, this is the key you're going to be using to interacting with other people and other objects, things like that. So, if you hold the left control key and Windows key, this brings up the self-interaction menu. This is what you use to interact with yourself. So say your own medical menu, or you can go to interactions, equipment, you can put in earplugs, you can do other things like that. You can surrender like Mr. K. Bittenhead right here. Don't do that, though. So, if you could all do me a favor, go ahead and go to self-interaction, go to equipment, and put in earplugs if you don't already have them in. I don't need anyone going deaf. Now, whenever you are assigned to a fire team, you'll need to join the person's group, and you'll need to assign yourself a color. Within the 1st Maritime Strike Force, we have 1 platoon. Within this 1 platoon, we have 3 squads, and within each squad, there are 3 fire teams. Each fire team has a color representing the fire team, whether it's Alpha, which is red, Bravo, which is blue, and Charlie, which is green. I need you all to go ahead and, actually, before we do that, if you could all do me a huge favor, I'm going to go in front of you one by one. You're going to hold the interaction key. You're going to look at my dick. You're going to go to interactions. You're going to hit the join group button.
Wow.
So, that's right. Hold on. Let me leave my current group because it's bullshit. Alright, F4, now join.
I'm excited for this part.
Gonna look at his dick.
Workley, I'm gonna bust a nut.
Yeah.
PTS.
I have autism. Go ahead, shoot. Alright, so, now that you're all inside my group, like I brought up earlier, each squad has 3 fire teams, and, you know, Alpha Red, Bravo Blue, Charlie Green, so we're gonna split you guys into 2 fire teams here. So, Rusian, Galvin, Shu, and Chu, I need you guys to go blue red, which represents Alpha team. So go ahead and hold Control, Windows key, go to Team Management, red. Alright, Miller, Benton, Mora, and Ward, I need you guys to go blue to represent that you are in Bravo team. Control, Windows key, Team Management, blue. Mora, are you alive, buddy? Just a common theme of recruits getting distracted. Were you listening whatsoever? What was the last thing that you paid attention to?
You were talking to Galvin about him getting distracted.
Do you know how to change your color, buddy? Okay, go ahead and go blue to represent Bravo team.
Here's someone getting yelled at for being distracted. Gets distracted.
Yeah, the next recruit that gets distracted, I might actually cry, and while crying, I'll tell you to run a lap around the training grounds. We'll teach PT during CBAT. So, if all of you go ahead and press Control P, this is your radio. Now, you do need to. Speaking of radios, mine's going off like crazy, and I'm gonna sign off. One moment. Alright, so, your radio is what you're going to use to communicate with your fire team. Each fire team does have a fire team frequency that, you know, obviously, you know, they use to call out contacts out to their fire team leader, things like that. So, say Alpha team, you just got assigned to 1-1 Alpha. This means your frequency is going to be... Well, that's a horrible idea. I don't need you signing on that real frequency. Never mind. Alpha team and Bravo team, I need you guys to go ahead and set your frequency to 32.5. When you sign on to it, do not say anything. I'm sure you can all manage to figure out how to do that. If you need me to walk you through how to actually set the frequency, just say something.
Reese.
Yes, but
are we gonna need a numpad for the radio?
You can just that's for if you want to change the channel, and you really don't need to do that.
Okay.
So, as long as you all are on 32.5, then I'm happy. Whenever you sign in, or whenever you change onto a frequency, you always need to do a sign in. This allows the fire team leader or the owner of the frequency to know that you are on it, obviously. In a fire team scale, pretty much what this means is you'll say your name and then the frequency. So you would say radio check, or no, you would say frequency. So you'd say radio check 32.5 and then your name. So for example, if I was signing on to 32.5, I would say radio check 32.5 Reese. So I'm going to go ahead and down the line here. I'm going to need you guys to radio check on 32.5. The caps key is what you use to talk on the radio. So, Ward, go ahead.
Radio check, 32.5, Ward.
That was not 32.5. I did not catch you whatsoever.
I can't find the recruit, Reese.
That sounds like a problem. Make sure you're talking on the radio by holding the caps key, and make sure you're actually on the frequency 32.5, Ward.
Radio check, 32.5, Ward.
Lima Charlie.
Radio check,
32.5, Mora.
Charlie, Benton.
Radio check 32.5, Ben.
Solid. Miller.
32.5, Ryan, Blue.
Interesting, but it works. Chew.
Radio check 32.5, Chew.
Charlie.
Radio check 32.5. Shoo.
Loud and clear.
Radio check 32.5, Galvin.
Jesus, don't even let me finish my sentence. I like it.
Radio check 32.5, Rusian.
Hey, alright, so
He likes it when you don't finish.
from now on, if you have any questions whatsoever, you're going to be talking over the radio. So, normally you don't have to talk over the radio, but if you do have a question directly from me, you're going to say PTS your name over the radio so I can hear you clearly. Hold on.
That went well.
I love the whispering function. I am so horrible.
One of my buddies is like staring, like watching what server is on. I'm on another unit apparently, and he's like, "Okay, so you're on another unit. Okay, first fuck you, I'm taking a server admin." I was like, oh,
What?
"Okay,
Coming
cool."
Miller, what the heck was that?
I know, right?
Changing your team management and then going on a frequency.
That is so backwards.
He said 32.5.
No, he said blue. He said blue.
True. He said 30. He said 32.5.
talking behind me.
He's not on whispering.
Alright, Redden, come here. Alright, gentlemen, we have a recruit who's late. Don't be like him. I'm gonna get him his gear set up and we're gonna continue CBAT. So, Redden,
PTS shoot.
One sec.
Wow.
Go ahead, shoot.
Demanding. Kidding.
Permission to make fun of late guy. Denied.
Look at the arsenal. Go to virtual arsenal.
I don't think you should be asked. Why
Your
not?
hat, your belt, everything.
I'm going through all of the proper protocol. Okay?
No, but like.
That's more than I did over
Because
back
one
in first
recruit was
SOCOM.
late, you must all be punished for
Hey,
this.
lock it up, guys.
Who said that?
You mean Windows?
Ward.
PTS, Galvin.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Here we go.
I think we should all punish him,
I think we should suck each other.
if you know what I mean.
Alright,
No,
so,
punish.
Redden, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a loadout. You're gonna pick up every single thing. that I
BDSM
wrote,
would be nice
the
right now.
rifle, the uniform hat, everything. So,
Please excuse me as I go barf.
alright,
Have
Carrie.
fun.
Nomination's my favorite.
That's amazing.
Windows thing. Please describe what you're talking about.
If I was looking, if
Oh,
you were in my
he's
eyes,
behind
you
us,
would see
Chill, boys.
interactions on you, pass mag, join group, all that.
Oh, that's stuck open.
Chill is not in my
Slowly
vocabulary.
aroused.
Chill's not in your
You're fucking
vocabulary.
broken. No, his
No,
It's not
it-
my
it's
vocabulary.
kind of
Oh, nice,
like-
dude.
It's like bugs. Like every
Nice.
time I hit, interact, my
Pepper.
thing or whatever alt tabs.
Speaking of
Pepper's good and
pepper,
everything.
What the shit?
what the hell?
Alright. Redden, go ahead and press escape.
You're bunking with me, Shu.
Go
You're
to
gonna love it.
configure.
That's some
I know,
fucking
right?
Go to
janky shit.
controls.
We're gonna spoon when
Go
you're
to
bunking.
configure. Stop talking over there, por favor.
What's up, man?
Go to configure add-ons. And under add-ons, go to...
Hey, man, they're the one talking
comment.
about dick.
Go to where it says interact key, bind that to F4. Bind the self-interaction key to F5. Once you do both of those, press OK, and then press OK again, and then close the menu. Good?
You lost me after. You lost me after eighth common. Left Windows key, interact key. That's
You
what I
want-
should.
You need to bind the self-interaction key and the interaction key to F4 and F5.
Oh, or whatever works for you. That's not.
Yeah, whatever works for you, but that usually works for now, and you can
I have
fix it
my
later.
tab and, left.
Now,
right
does it
control.
work?
Yep.
Alright,
And I should go ahead and poster this.
Alright, so go ahead and press 0, put your gun on your back. We're gonna do this real... Oh yeah, pick up the radio and the programmer on the ground real quick. We're gonna run you through this lightning fast. It doesn't matter.
I know basic, but
Alright, whatever key you bind, the interaction key is the key you're going to be used to touch with other things, blah blah blah. You can touch my medical menu, blah 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 blah. Hold the self-interaction key, you can use to touch your own medical menu, your equipment, things like that. I need you to go to equipment, I need you to put in earplugs. Let me know once you've done that.
earplugs in.
Alright, now I need you to go ahead and hold the interaction key, look at my torso, go to interactions, go to join group. This is where you're going to use to join people's group.
Why did he not say torso for the first
self
group?
interactions.
Really? Really right now? Okay.
User
Alright,
left
so
your channel.
I'm gonna
User
stand real
joined your
close to the
channel.
line here so I can hear everything you guys are saying. Yeah, I'm gonna put my back against your face. Alright, Redden, so if you go ahead and hold the interaction key, go to interactions, look at my torso or my my dick, and go to join group.
Did.
You have not done that.
I accidentally transmitted. Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm spam clicking the shit out of it right now.
PCS Rusian.
Well, while you're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and get gear. What?
With all due respect, can we hurry this up?
I can hear him.
Ask your friend here to work.
I can help him out.
No, you're gonna stand on the wall and be quiet.
I asked-
I'm gonna go off this guy.
I asked Pete. I'm just saying hurry up because I have stuff to do.
Okay,
You said it.
fucking
I
teach
can-
me, please.
I can teach you.
Lord
You set
Jesus.
it. Okay, what did you set it to, Redden?
I literally. Wait, which one?
Sam, take
Your
this
your
man and run him
your
through CBAT.
interact to other people.
It's F4. I'm literally
Oh.
no. I get the menu and I get the option, and I'm spam clicking the shit out of it.
Sam, you
Oh,
gotta
you're
take
in
this
now.
man and
You're
run
good.
He's been in.
hurry it up.
Oh my god.
Reese, what the hell's going on?
Oh,
Wait, I was like-
it showed up for me.
Difficulties.
It's bugged. Okay, go ahead and line up, please. Thank you.
You caught up now?
Oh, there you go. Alright, go by Workley, go to self-interaction, go to team management, and change your color to red. This is going to represent that you're an alpha team. Because every team has colors.
Oh,
Alpha,
we get in?
Bravo, Charlie, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hit Control P, it's going to bring up your radios. In your radio, you can change frequencies. This is what you use to communicate with the rest of your fire team. When your fire team leader, I need you to change your frequency to 32.5.
Oh, I thought you said 92.5. I'm an idiot.
No, 32.5. Once you have your frequency set, you're going to press the caps key, and that's going to use to transmit over the frequency. I need you to do a radio check. You should always do a radio check whenever you sign on to any frequency whatsoever. You're going to say radio check 32.5
Radio check.
and then your name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. REC.
Did you just say radio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I thought you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe wait for me to finish telling you, and then you can go through with it. You're going to say radio check 32.5. You're going to say the frequency, so radio check 32.5.
Sorry,
and
man.
then
Mistakes
your name.
happen.
So go ahead and go through. Go through. You can do it. Come on.
Radio check, S random.
Good enough. All right. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Last on. All right. So if you guys go ahead and hold your interaction keys you use to interact yourself, go to. Actually, you know what? We're gonna enable the medical menu for you guys because it's way better. All of you
Please,
press
yes.
escape. Go to configure, or actually press escape. In the top left, there's a thing that says ACE options. Press that. From there, you should see next to ACE options, there's a category menu. You're going to press that drop-down menu. You're going to go to medical. From there, you see an option that says use medical menu. Hopefully you need some. You're going to highlight that. You're going to go to the right where it says setting. Where it says disabled, you're going to enable it. When you do that, once you do that, go ahead and close this menu. Close it all out. It's useless now. You should all have the advanced medical menu enabled. This is really easy. That makes things a lot easier. If none of you are able to follow through with this, please say something now. Okay, so if you all hold your ACE interaction, self-interaction key, if it's a Control Windows key or F3 and F4 like Mr. Redden over there, go to medical menu. You can open it up. This is where you're going to see your own limbs, like your torso, your left arm, right arm, head, left leg, right leg. If you click on a limb, you'll have an option to go to the left where there's a bunch of different tabs. Like you should only be paying attention to bandage / fractures and the medication tab. From here, you can obviously bandage a wound. So say you click on your right arm, you can go to the bandages and the fractures tab, and you can apply a field dressing, a quick clot, and a tourniquet if you have it there. Quick clots are for, I believe, large velocity wounds, to my knowledge. I'm not going to tell you what each of them do. And honestly, if you have
Would
an
you like
injury,
me
just...
to tell them?
Well, I mean, honestly, all
User
infantry,
left
all you
your
need to know
channel.
medical menu-wise is if you take an injury, just use a quick clot. If quick clot doesn't work, then use a field dressing. In the event that you are in pain and there's a white stuff around your screen, you can go ahead and inject a morphine. You can only inject one morphine at a time. You will die. If you
User
take too
joined
many.
your
Obviously,
channel.
It does slow your heart rate, and it's going to fucking hurt.
Is that personal experience?
Yeah, in the event that you take more than one morphine, you can have an epinephrine injected into you by a fellow corpsman, usually your squad corpsman. Epinephrine, it does counters the effect of morphine, so just keep in mind morphine helps with pain, but don't inject more than one at a time. In the event that you've taken, say you've just ate a fucking grenade to the face and every limb you have is bleeding, as a normal infantryman, you do carry 2 tourniquets. Tourniquets are used to stop the bleeding on limbs. So say both your legs are bleeding and your arm is bleeding. Obviously you can't bandage all 3 at once. So you're going to apply a tourniquet to your 2 legs, stop the bleeding there, take care of your arm, and then once your arm's all green, you're going to work on your limbs, and then take off the tourniquets. If you leave tourniquets on for too long, they will result in pain, and eventually they will result in death and unconsciousness. To my knowledge, that's the entirety of the medical menu. And if you have any questions? Alright, I love silence. So, moving on, we're going to move on to safety and why, how to be safe whenever you're on base. So, if you could do me a favor, go ahead and press 1. This is going to bring out your M16A4 carry handle rifle. Now, it's going to be very cheesy, but go ahead and pretend that there's a laser on the end of the rifle. Now, you just fucking cut me in half, like I'm dead. You just, you like right on over there, he's slicing me. He's slicing and dicing me right now. He's killing me.
Left your
now,
channel.
you should
User
never, under
joined
any
your
circumstance,
channel.
ever point your rifle at a fellow, virtual Marine in the video game, obviously. It's not safe, it's uncommon, and someone's probably going to get mad at you if they see you pointing it right at their fucking face. Like these guys here, if you double tap control, it will put the gun down. You should, if you do have to have the gun out and you're not in a combat zone, you should at least have it down. If you all go ahead and press I, it's to open up your inventory, depending on if they have the bind to that or not. Under your rifle, you should be able to drag out the magazine and put it into your inventory or on the ground whenever you're not in a live fire exercise or whatsoever, or you're just chilling on a wake island. You should never have a magazine loaded in your rifle for any reason. If the magazine cannot fit in your vest, then just go ahead and drop it on the ground right now. So just to recap, never point your rifle at a fellow virtual Marine and never have the magazine inside the rifle unless you're absolutely in a combat zone or you just did weapon qualifications, which you're going to be doing here very soon. Once you've all taken the magazine out of your rifle, go ahead and press 0. This is going to put it back on your back. Make sure you fix the line. Apparently the line has somehow managed to fall apart utterly.
Chew, back up.
It looks disgusting. The first thing you learn here of the Paramarine is how to stand
right
in
here.
line.
Shoot.
Alright.
You having issues? You having issues? Why are you
Shoot,
walking
where
around?
are you
Yes,
going?
having very bad issues.
Turn around, back up. There you go.
You can dodge or run, you can dodge a bullet.
Alright, Workley, I need you to get me a truck with lots of seats. Right in, make sure you have your head on a swivel, double tap Alt, and your head's gonna look around like this. It's a lot better than what you're doing right now, which is doing it's over there! Yeah, so, whenever you're in formation, just double tap Alt, have your head on a swivel like this.
User joined your channel.
At any point you have a question, Redden, you'll say PTS and your name. But I'm assuming since you're the smartest man in the world, you probably don't have any questions.
Psych.
Bitten, press 0, put the gun on your back, and reapply your color to Team Blue, because apparently you lost it somehow. Good job.
It resets. For some reason.
Alright, so whenever loading in a vehicle, you should only load in at least at a maximum 2 at a time. Whenever you do get in the back, go ahead and say your name and in over the frequency that we've all
User
set, so
left your
32.5. If all you'd be so kind, go ahead and right face and follow me to the truck. Alright, so again, 2 at a time, get in the back of the truck and call over frequency when you get in. Try to stay in a nice line.
Brucey and in.
Getting in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in.
Shoot in.
Malaran.
Ooh, M4s, they're like more tactical.
Congrats, you guys all got in the truck without dying.
Warden, Weston.
Now, do remember to get into the back of the truck. If you're a recruit and you accidentally get into the front, please get out and get back in the back. You should never be in the front seat unless you're either driving or you're helping with the training that's currently happening.
Or your gun.
Hey,
Or
these
your
guys
god
are
himself.
touching. This is the Marine Corps, not the Navy.
Whenever you do know for a fact that you're the last
User
person to
joined
enter
your
the
channel.
vehicle and there's no one else currently waiting behind to get in, you will say last man in to let the driver know that you're clear to take off.
Take off on a plane?
He caught it.
You mean drive?
Did I say something wrong, apparently?
Said take off.
Do you think we're in a plane right now? This is a really fat-looking plane if you think it's a plane.
We'll be in a plane later. This isn't a plane.
So, I'm going to nicely ask, are we
Yes,
all
we are.
in?
All in.
All in.
Hey!
All in.
Wow. How about he just goes through and promptly seat back, because this is what he gets for being late.
Permission to step on a landmine.
I have a headache, like hell. I have
Yes, shoot.
go ahead, shoot.
Do we have time for me to go AFK and grab a snack?
Yes, do it right now.
Don't worry.
Run.
God, you're so mean.
Innocent Kendrick, you see in the streets of the basketballs nowadays.
Keep the comms clear, please.
Hook up.
He's been in the unit.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
You ready to teach half of them weapon qualification?
My freaking thing.
Yeah, let's take this serious.
I wasn't aware of the
Is that you
User
ready?
joined your
Oh
channel.
shit. My radio.
Hey, I don't think you have power to talk 'cause you're late.
Permission to blow myself up.
Code 2500 squad code.
Like that. Thank you.
Bro, what the shit?
Alright, hold fire. I see how it is. Take out all the 100-meter targets like a pussy. I see how it is. Alright.
Bro, I was trying to
Go
take
and
it out.
crouch.
Oh, okay.
Go in, crouch, fire 5 rounds.
Slow down. Wait for it to pop back up and go again.
Oh, I see how it is. Go for the fucking... He went from pussy to Mr. Show-Off. You're trying to go for the entire row before we even get to that part. Alright. Stand up and just take out your magazine then, Mr.
Alright, hang on.
Mr. I know what I'm
See that
doing.
300 meter, you see that 400
And pull up the
meter
M9
target?
and fire 5 rounds.
Lane next to us. Go to the left. And that 400 meter target to the left.
What, bro? I'm trying. I'm aiming like so high in the air. Let's see. Which one?
Alright, good enough. Crouch. 10, 5 rounds. Don't take out the other people's targets.
Oh, that's 3, right?
Yep. Alright, stand up, put it away. Line up next to Chew and Galvino. Chew, let's go.
Galvino. Ooh.
So this is the most common weapon used by the enemy. Obviously, we don't fight the richest of people.
Yo, sit down.
Then what the fuck are you doing?
For fuck's sake, stop
can't see, hold
fucking
on.
around.
PKM. It is the light automatic machine.
Watch out.
Boy. All right.
I didn't mean that.
This is the weapon that's going to keep you and your fire team suppressed or in cover, whether you like it or not. This thing can rip you in half easily.
Please, we cannot hear you back here.
He's on the radio.
Just gonna whisper, my dude.
He's on the radio. He's talking on the radio.
Alright.
Looks like you can read the information here. I'm not reading it over for you, like I said earlier. You have eyes, I would hope. This weapon, obviously, is not worth calling out your fire team. What we're doing here is we're going over weapons that are worth IDing and communicating with your fire team leader, and the AK-74 and the PKM are obviously not worth it. RPG-7 here.
I'm on a frequency with the recruits. If you have something to do, go do it. I don't think you need to stand here and watch.
That's my job.
RPG-7 is the reason that you and your fire team will be in spacing between each other. It's the reason that we walk in formations. While it will absolutely obliterate the LAV's light armored reconnaissance, it can just easily take out an entire squad just with one mouse click. So this thing right here is the reason that you will not be touching, you won't be holding hands with the guy next to you when you're in the middle of a combat zone. Obviously, this thing is very visible when it's on the back of a enemy combatant. 1 second, my frequency is going off. In the event that you do see an RPG-7, you immediately communicate with your fire team leader and let them know that obviously what you're fighting, they do have this and that it can easily take out an LAV or say a fucking, you know, a little evac chopper or, you know, your entire squad. See, I can breathe into my mic too and sound like I'm laughing.
This is 1-2, send it over. I'm going over the weapons right now.
Fucked it in my head.
15 minutes. 20.
The Igla here, this thing is the reason that reinsertion choppers don't make it to the LZ zone. This thing can easily take out the fucking, you know, the simplest shit right here. If you see this thing, you're gonna call it out. It's priority over the RPG-7. Because we do care about our air boys a lot, so in the event that you see a enemy fire team with an Igla and an RPG-7, you will call out that they have an Igla. Now, obviously, like that, this was super easy. You can read the information on it if you do care to know simple stuff like that. This is just all about learning how to ID weapons and what the enemy is using and communicating with your fire team leaders. Now, if you can all be so kind, go ahead and stand up. You're going to follow me to the formations area.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, all of you go ahead and line up right here on the wall. Right there, right there, right there. You guys can fit. You can do it. Squeeze in. So, like I brought up earlier, we do have formations that you guys... this is the shittiest line I've ever seen in my life. Yo, come on. You can do it. Come on. Yeah, guys.
A little bit.
Find the guy
room
next
down
to you,
here, man.
Hold alt with your friends and touch them. Ward, Moore, Mora, Miller, Benton, Chew, move to your left. Come on. I'd rather have me yelling at you to fix your formations than the platoon sergeant. Or this weird thing.
Do your names.
Hey, Ruzian, move over a little bit.
Alright, so...
Move over. Oh, never mind.
If you go and look at the whiteboards right here, these right here are the two most common.
I'm gonna talk over frequency just in case you can't hear me. These are the two most common formations used within the Paramarine Task Force. We have the wedge and the column. Wedge obviously being used more times than the column. It is the most common formation used. In the event that your fire team is forming up to move to an objective, you can automatically assume that you're probably walking in a wedge. The wedge does have designated positions for everyone that is in the fire team. The FTL is in the right side of the wedge. The rifleman, otherwise known as the pointman, is in the front of the wedge. The AER is in the left, and the DER is in the back. The DER, the designated automatic rifleman, is the man constantly covering the formation at all times. Now, I'm going to go ahead and assign you guys positions here within your little fire teams when you're Alpha and Bravo, and I want you to study the little whiteboard and know where you're going to be standing. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Bravo team. So Miller, Bitten, Mora, and Ward. Miller, you're gonna be the pointman or the rifleman. Bitten, you're gonna be the FTL. Mora, you're gonna be the AAR, and Ward, you're gonna be the BAR. Let's go ahead and look very closely at this little whiteboard here.
You guys gonna move?
Let's go. Hold alt. Keep an eye on the guy around you. Know where your teammate is. Know if formation looks bad. Know if you need to fix it.
Left.
Lugo, catch
Oi.
up. Lugo, you're lagging behind.
I'm not lagging behind. He's fucking going in front of me.
There you go. Keep moving. Alright, formation, hold. Alright, watch your sector. Just watch the direction correlating to your current position. Obviously, the pointman's going to be watching the front right. FTL is watching the front left, AER is watching the back right, and the DER is watching the back left. Or for you, I guess it would be right, because you're watching the back. There you go, that looks good. Alright, formation, move, guns up, jogging, green flag. Alright, formation, take a left turn, time now.
Guns up, jogging. Double tap C, Galvin.
Double tap C, jog, there you go. Alright, go ahead and double time it.
Double time.
That means
Right.
sprint, 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 sprint. Left turn. Sprint, 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 sprint. Alright, we gotta be fast about this. All you follow me right now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Reese, you copied that it was 20 minutes, right? Not 10?
Huh? Alright, line up on the wall.
Copied on 30 that it was 20 minutes and not 10, right?
I don't know.
It's 20.
Look,
Well,
man, my
15
mouse is
now, but,
broken.
you know.
We're getting through the CBAT barely. Alright, so, go ahead, all of you press 0, put the gun on your back. If you look at the end of this little range here, you see a bunker. I don't know who's pulling his gun out. Let's go ahead and pretend that there's a PKM in that bunker. It is currently it is just fucking lighting you guys up. Constant fire. You can't move. It's just shit. Is that funny, apparently? I didn't know I was a comedian. This is news to me. So, obviously we have a system called bounding. What this means is one team is going to provide cover while the other team pushes up to the obvious contact objective, or whatever the fuck. You can push up to a toilet. I don't care what you're pushing up to. Now, God, I must be just so funny today. Now, one of you fire teams, what you're going to do is within every fire team you have 4 people. You can use this to split up to 2 people per team. So you would have team 1, which would be the rifleman and the FTL, and you would have team 2, which would be the AER and the DAR. They can bound together. Or you can have fire team bounding, so you'd have alpha team bounding with a bravo team, so providing cover, things like that. But today we're going to do just one fire team bounding. So, bravo team, I need you guys to go ahead and stack up on that wall right there. Rifleman is going to be first, FTL second, AAR third, DAR last. So, remember your positions. Alright, so, Miller and Bitten, you guys are going to be team 1. Miller, you're going to be the communicating for the team, so you're going to be saying team 1 moving. And you're going to say team 1 set. Just to go over this.
One more time, Luga.
So, team 1 moving, then team 1 set.
Yeah. So say I'm team 1. Once I get eyes on the contact, whatever I'm looking at, and I have, I'm free to fire it. I'm gonna signify it to the other team that I'm in a position that I can cover them. So I'm gonna say team 1 set. So now let's go to pretend that I'm now team 2. I just heard team 1 say they're set, so I'm gonna say, all right, team 2 moving. I'm now gonna double time it to the next cover. Moving up, once I get into the position, I'm going to say Team 2 set. Once Team 1 hears it, Team 2 set, Team 1 will then say Team 1 moving. It's pretty much, repeating. It's super easy. If you can't catch on, then I apologize for your stupidity.
Damn.
So, Team 1, Team 2. Team 1, you're going to provide cover. Team 2, you guys heard the plan, so Team 1, go ahead and get into a position where you can have eyes on the contact.
I thought we were team 1.
So pull out your gun.
It's confusing as fuck.
too.
You said don't. Sounds like
Yeah, we are. They're Bravo. We're Alpha.
PTS Galvin.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're team 1, they're team 2, so that confused us a little bit.
You're Alpha. They're Bravo.
Get wrecked.
This is team 1, eyes on target.
I'm so confused.
This is just for their bounty.
Go ahead and load magazines if you want. You guys are more than welcome to provide suppressive fire. Just do not shoot friendlies.
Yeah, I agree. I understand now.
Yeah, they're just
Alright, so Team 1, go ahead and notify Team 2 that you're set.
Shit.
Team 2, we're set.
Or you would just say Team 1 set.
Team 1 set.
Alright, Team 2.
Team 2 moving.
Alright, so Team 2 is going to double time into the next cover. Once they get into position and the guy knows that his buddy's also on a wall, he's going to let Team 1 know.
Team 2 set.
Do we move to the same wall or the next wall from
You
us?
move to the one past them, so Team 1's going to go to the next one.
What'd you shoot?
Miller, you gotta communicate that Team 1 is moving.
Team 1's moving.
There you go.
It's a live fire, so.
Team
Alright,
1 set.
hold. Everyone hold. So now for Team 2, who called that Team 2 was moving?
The other guy.
Alright, now Ward, I want you to do the communicating now. So let Team 1 know that you guys are moving. So Team 2 is currently set, so what's Team 2 going to do now?
Team 2 moving.
Now Team 2 is going to double time it. Now for the next team, for Team 1, I want the other guy to call it out now.
Team 2 set. Team 1 moving. Let's go.
Great, go. Alright, that's good. Go ahead and double time it back to the wall. You guys did great. Let's go. Alright, Alpha Team, let's go. Line up. So Rifleman, FTL, AER, and DAR line up on the little wall right here in that order.
Make sure you take your mags out,
Alright,
guys.
Chu and Rusian, you guys are Team 1, Galvin and Redden, you guys are Team 2. Chu, you're gonna be the call-out, you're gonna be calling out the call-outs for Team 1, Galvin, you're gonna do the call-outs for Team 2. And you guys know how to do it, so go ahead and go through.
Team 1 set.
Team 2?
Oh, what? I'm confused.
Galvin, you're the
Talk
communicator.
over. Yeah.
You gotta say that you're moving over the radio. You gotta let us know, man.
Team 2 moving. Team 2 set.
Team 1 moving.
I got right.
Alright, now have the next guy communicate in Team 2, so I want the other guy, not Galvin now.
Team 1 set.
Team 2 moving.
Now, say for Team 1, I want you to switch the guy that calls out.
Oh, sorry.
What is Team 2?
Team 2 set.
Team 1 moving.
Hey, perfect. Alright, that's bounding. You guys know it now. You can do this on a squad level, fire team level, anything, as long as you have even amount of teams. You should always be using bounding to bound up to contacts or any objective. It never hurts to do it. Go and fall back in on a wall. Double time it. Gun on your back. Sprint. We are on a schedule. God, we're on a schedule.
Are you the conductor of the Polar Express?
Whoa! That movie's great. Alright, all of you, go ahead and right face follow me. Let's go.
If you fall out of line, move to the back of the line. It's not technically a race as long as you look nice in the line in the first place. It's all that matters. God, you're so funny, Lugo.
That wasn't even me, bro.
Back. So glad to have you back.
Is someone AFK?
Yeah.
Work like you're good. Line up in front of me.
Two, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Masturbation.
Osama bin Laden.
I agree.
Puck pie.
So, do all of you have your advanced movement key, or I think enhanced movement key binded?
Yep.
Not sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Affirmative on Rusian.
I'm unsure.
Controls,
Work like the last guy.
He's coming.
Movement,
Just start.
Control V.
No, pick it up. It's common sense, honestly.
Sam,
Actually, you have to explain that. Never mind. Hang
might
on.
be
I'm an
fucked with
idiot.
the operation
yes.
coming because my scroll wheel button's broken. Hey, you think
Look
I
at
can
that
afford that?
antenna.
I had one of those before.
Alright, so,
You're an instructor, step away.
It is Larry Miss.
all of you go ahead and press escape, go to configure, go to controls, go to where it says show in this drop down menu, press that, and at the bottom go to custom controls. From there you should see a thing that says use action 1, go ahead and bind that to any key you want, I recommend space. Once you do that, press OK and press OK again and close this menu. You should now have the enhanced movement key binded. I need all of you to press this key once. And preferably
We'll move
quickly, not
like
to
this.
jump in front of me while I'm trying to look at them.
Just demonstrating.
Have about half of you did not do it.
Can you repeat the,
Do
can
it?
you repeat the controls?
All right. I'll just say twice. That's cool. Go to escape, controls. Where it says show, it's a drop down menu. Go to custom controls. Use action 1. Bind that to space. Okay. Bind use action 1 to space. Once you do that, press OK. Press OK again. That menu's closed. Press the space key now. There you go. All right. All of you should be able to jump. If you can't jump now, tell me now.
I can't jump.
Stop jumping. Wait, who can't jump?
You.
Why not you?
I have custom control 1 set to space, and same with the interaction.
Press OK.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
okay,
press
okay.
it right now and nothing happens.
Yeah.
And go back and make sure it's still binded.
Yep.
1-5. Be advised. I think you lost.
You gotta want it.
Workley.
What?
Yo, that hurts, dude.
It does.
I got it working.
Alright, can you jump? Jump right now. Let me see. Give me proof. Hey, all right. So all of you get into a row. I don't care if it's 2 people to 3 people a row, as long as you're in the lane here. That's all that matters. Do try to even it out here, so there you go. Ward here is alone in his own lane.
I got you, man.
There you go. All right, so 1 person per lane at a time is going to go through the obstacle course. You're going to climb under the little barbed wire here. You're going to use your enhanced key to jump up that ramp. You're going to go over that ramp. You're going to use the enhanced movement key to jump up that wall, and you're going to use the same key you use to jump up to climb down. If you walk right off of that block, as in you just run sprinting off of it, you're probably going to break your leg, and you're going to have to do the course again. So, just to recap,
With a broken
you're
leg.
going to be, when you climb up that block, when you get to the end of it, you're going to look at the edge of it without pressing the W key or S key. You're going to press your enhanced movement key to climb down. This is the most important part of this. You have to climb down the block. Do not just, run sprinting off. So, when I shoot my stupid little gun here, 3 of you at a time are going to run through the course. You guys are ready?
Ready.
Alright, time to kill a random family in a different location. Go!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Move it, move it, move it!
Come on, come on,
Hold
come on.
shift right in.
Woo!
It's been 3 hours climbing under barbed wire. Come on. Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go run past it? Come on. You're not special. Use the key. Climb down, climb down, climb down. Oh, you walked her off. Oh,
User left your channel.
Let's go. Allahu Akbar.
Winner. Yallah.
Alright, follow me. Let's go.
He's having trouble.
Alright, if you just completed the course, line up on the wall right there. Okay, that man, I don't know what that man's doing. I think he's special. I'm actually worried about him.
Who is that?
Alright, so, next 3 people. Are you afraid of guns? Go!
Ah!
Oh god, worthless afraid of guns.
User left your channel.
Come on, hold shift.
Slime
Go
Zeus.
fast. Jump up.
That's why I'm
Sprint,
Zeus,
sprint,
'cause
sprint.
everybody's afraid
Ooh,
of
don't break the
lightning.
leg. Jump up. Use the key to climb down. Do not walk off. Do not hold the W key when you press the button. There you go, there you go, there you go. Get a little closer.
Closer.
A little closer. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. That's it. Alright, follow me. Alright, if you just did it, line up on the wall. Last 2 people. Ready. Set. Loud noises.
Loud noises.
Oh, can you not? There you go. You almost got stopped at the barbed wire.
When you buy armor for
Get
the
my money
unit,
on Mora.
at Sam.
Mora's
You
winning
used
it.
your vault key, it worked, but that was weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that happened with me too.
Dude, Miller's been screwing everything up ever since we went to the firing range.
Helmet cam.
What's the button to wave?
Keep going.
Actually,
Keybind it.
Miller's messed everything
How do I
up ever
keybind
since
that?
the radio.
There, do you like this one?
Controls, I'm guessing.
Config
Which custom?
add-ons.
Oh, config add-ons.
Hang on, I gotta find it real quick. I think
Gestures. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was
Found
gonna say it's
Alright,
gestures.
all of you wonderful, wonderful gentlemen with ugly
Please tell me
vests
when
on,
you saw that shit.
please
That was beautiful.
load into the back of that oddly parked truck. I don't care if you look nice at all, just as long as you get into the back.
Flow 1-5.
Y'all went in?
Rusian in.
2 in. Uh-oh. I'll meet you there.
Miller run. Ward in.
Make sure you get into passenger, not sitting back. Right in.
More in. When you're last man in, please.
Last man in.
Hey.
Last man in.
Alright, let's go. Dude. My mouse is fucking broken, dude.
Alright. Hello, my name is P.O. Free Allen. I am your jump master today. Once I call your name and assign you a number, you're gonna go to the back of the bird.
Go jump.
Gonna take a left and look up towards the door. You see a scroll wheel option.
You're popping the
ride in
smoke
the
for the
back.
fucking
No
people, man.
pilot seat, no co-pilot. Once
Too bad.
Once you get in there, I want you to be quiet until we take off the runway. Once we take off the runway, you need to go on whispering. You can talk on whispering, no yelling. Once I call red light, that means prepare for green light. Green light will be like a click away. Once I call green light, I'm going to start calling numbers. Once I calling numbers, you're going to scroll wheel. You're going to see Stratted Paraline drop. There's like 1 million of them. If you're going to click it when I call your number, not before, not after. Right when I call it. Is you could potentially kill someone in front of you or behind you. And if you kill them, you could possibly kill more. Important you do it when I say your number. If for some reason your parachute does not open, you will have a reserve chute. It will be scroll wheel while you're falling towards the ground. You will hit reserve parachute, and it will just be a regular steerable parachute. Once you hit the ground, you are going to try to pack up your parachutes if you can. Once you pack up your parachute or you can't do it, you're going to look for a green smoke. Once you see that green smoke, you're going to run to it and make a 360 at it and wait for further instructions. Any questions?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alvin, one.
Hey, real quick. I don't know if you told him this, but I'm gonna go over this one more time just to be safe. Hey, as he's doing those countdowns, expect it to be fast. So if he starts counting down quickly, hey, get ready to fucking press that button, okay? Last thing I want is for you guys to get caught by surprise and be like, oh shit, I didn't know, and then people die. So when he gives you your countdowns, right? Remember your numbers, yeah. But as he's counting down, make sure you're fucking ready to press because it's gonna be fast. That's literally all I have to say.
But Samuels.
Thank you. Sorry about that, Alan.
But Samuels.
Yes.
Wait, I know you from USG.
Yeah, you do. Whoa.
That's you. Yeah. What's up, dude? Sorry.
Get the fuck out! I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
Alvin, one.
I know this guy.
That means watch the back of the bird.
From a old community I used to be part
Ward, 2. Redden, 3. Russian, 4.
Everybody says my name wrong.
Hinton, 5. 2, 6. Aura, 7. Razor, 8. Hendrick, 9. Jackson, 10. Berkeley, 11. Matt's 12. Miller, 13. Connor, 14.
Eject or get out?
Miller, 15.
Get out. It should be. Or actually, I don't know.
Miller, 16. Foley, 17.
Okay.
Day, 18.
Samuels from
my
buddies from
19.
ages ago. Jeez.
Alden, 20.
I can kind of tell in his voice.
21.
Yeah.
Healy, 22.
Alan, stop counting! Oh my god! Get on net!
Was the leader of the coronate?
Samuels, 24.
Hey, who was the last guy to hop in?
Someone who got in needs to be...
That would be
Last
Samuels.
person to hop in needs to get back out. Jackson, hop out. If you were in, I'm not sure. Is this you?
What's going on?
It was Jackson. Just scroll over him and pardon him.
We can't because he's in the bird.
Yes, you can. He just did. Now everyone get back in.
Did?
You're
Okay.
welcome.
I wasn't sure. I couldn't find the interact
Okay,
thing.
that's fine.
It's right
Yes,
in the
it's
middle
in
of the plane, like right
Oh, well, it's fine.
here.
Just silent deadly. First dragon
Yes.
again.
Hey, everybody remember your numbers.
5.
I'm beginning. Excuse
Yes,
me.
sir.
Shit, wait.
Is Alan so big? Look at the...
That's just
Hey!
Did you forget your
Oh,
number
crazy.
Gavin, what number you're... Okay, never mind.
Number one, babe.
It's ironic.
Oh, then I'm
right?
3 then.
How come
Okay.
Air always gets butthurt when I roast them, but they roast us? Like, oh, infantry doesn't know how to stop team killing. Oh, bitch, I'll kill you.
You preach.
Oh, this is such
That's
a
why armor
majestic
kills everything.
screenshot.
You're a dick.
Long time no see, Samuels, man. Been
Yeah,
like
man, so
2
how you been?
months. I've been good, man. I moved to England, so
You did?
kinda sucks. Yep.
What the?
Station in now.
You're stationed there now?
Yep.
God damn.
RF Mildenhall, bitch.
It's beyond whispering. Thank you.
Should probably put a helmet on, shouldn't I, Samuels?
Don't even have one.
The bird's full, so I can't put my helmet on. Fuck. Hey, you better hold on to that hat, Lazarus.
Yeah, I will. Install all the medical supplies just in case. From the road. Hey, maybe you can get your helmet.
I'll lose your
on
hat,
now.
Workley.
Because C7 here in the cargo.
Alright, quiet in the bird.
Abram.
Yeah, I heard stoned as well. And I thought, hey, that's pretty good.
Yes, I do.
Like, ancient.
No one else's
That's
screen
Matt,
there a
so
little.
why aren't you sharing?
Everyone! Get ready! Red light! Green light! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Parachute, half a click west.
Alright,
User
I'm gonna
left your
start
channel.
calling recruit names during 32.5 and I expect you guys to respond and say that you're green when I call your name. You guys
I
got
have one question before you start.
Okay, bro.
Did we go over reserve parachute? Because somebody just straight up fell to his death.
Well, either way, recruit Chu. Chu, are you good?
Green.
Alright, Ward.
Green.
Benton.